Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Good evening, folks. What's going on? Good to see y'all. What's up, Satellite? Bearded Canadian, thank you so much for subscribing for 2 years. Jesus. I appreciate that very much. Very generous of you. Good evening, Arcane. I don't think Dresden, it's real. It's real, and it's here, and it's happening. And we have no choice. It's right here. It's right here on the magic main menu mirror. Big old giant guy corpse and everything. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Monday. I am doing well. I am feeling very accomplished today. I feel like I really achieved something. I went for a long jog today, and I built half of a shed, which is about as handy as I've gotten in years. So you look. Thank you, I guess. Hi, Justin Brett. How you doing? Yeah. I was busy. I was active. I was outside for a good chunk of today. We're putting up a shed on the side of the house. Don't think you do much half a shed, but good for you. Also, good evening, Chaos. Good to see you. I'm going to build the other half tomorrow. Should have built a whole... Yeah, I get that. I get that. It's hard to build an entire shed in a single stretch, is all I'm saying. So, especially coming off of running 7 miles. So give me some slack here, chat. You doing okay? Even if Grandbelm didn't get into Super Robot Wars this time, there's always next time. I mean, how many Super Robot Wars are there? It's not like they're ever gonna stop making them, I'm sure. As long as everybody likes each other, they can hang on to those licenses. Library's hold came up on a book I've been interested in. Sir, oh, nice. Very nice. Yeah, once I was done with all my outdoorsing and stuff, I did sit down for some Vampire Survivors. I am perilously close to having all the achievements in that game, chat. Okay, there's many levels of completion with Vampire Survivors, so this is just one small one in the grander scheme of things. But Vampire Survivors has some like 200 some achievements, and I have like 180. I'm pretty sure I'm over 80% of the way done with the Steam achievements in any event. But the Steam achievements only cover the base game and the first 2 expansions, the original expansions. They do not cover the licensed stuff. So there's no achievements for Castlevania or Among Us or Contra. So there's plenty plenty more to do in the game beyond that. Like I'm maybe like halfway on the in-game achievements. It's hard to tell because actually more pop up as the stuff they're attached to gets unlocked. So I think when I started out there were like 80 in-game achievements and now there's like 300 something. So, but yeah, it hasn't. I haven't gotten even remotely bored with trying to unlock stuff in that game. It just keeps getting weirder. It gets weirder and weirder and weirder. I unlocked the laboratory and room 1665 or something, and that one was super bizarre. Good evening, QT Go. Good to see you. Our D&D game of almost 4 years just finally finished. A lot of bit feels. Oh, I bet. Yeah, big campaigns like that ending are pretty momentous, especially one that's going there. I've never played a campaign for that long. I played longest campaign I was ever in was a mage campaign in high school that lasted for like a year and a half. And I mean, that was pretty cool, but yeah. Been playing some Brutal Orchestra today, been a while since you played it. Nice. I was looking, Steam has a very small and extremely specific game fest on right now. Box Pushing Fest. All of their games about pushing boxes are fested up this week, so I was looking at some of them. Not my favorite kind of puzzler, to be fair. I like some of them. Steven Sausage Roll is on there. I think that one's really good. Although, important. No, Steven Sausage Roll is on sale. I was looking at another one that wasn't. But if you're gonna get Steven Sausage Roll, you need to get it on sale, because it is a pretty penny, full priced. First time getting you to finish a campaign of this length fully as a player. Felt good to close out your character's story and actually write an epilogue for it. I bet, yeah. I bet. They've only got 30 or 40 years since Graham Belm's voice actresses are all pretty young. That's not that long. I mean, it depends on your point of view, really. The really famous voice actors for, characters like Goku and Luffy are getting way up there. They're like senior citizens. And they're still kicking it. Get Steven Sausage Roll if you want. Yeah. Steven Sausage Roll is one of the most bewildering puzzle games I've ever played. And it's interesting because the mechanics of it are very, very, very simple. But, like, right out the gate, they beat you up with them. Like, Steven Sausage Roll is such an interesting puzzle game because it starts hard and gets impossible. Like, there are puzzles unlocked at the very beginning of that game that I still have not figured out. Picked up Isles of Sea and Sky, heard good things back when it came out. Too deep into Void Stranger to buy in at the time. Every time I hear Void Stranger, for whatever reason, is part of this block pushing fest. And every time I'm reminded of Void Stranger, I feel this gnawing shame inside that I haven't gone back to it and played more of it, because I know I would really, really like it, but I got sidetracked, and I'm a little intimidated to go back to it now. I got far enough into it to where the puzzles started getting really hard, and I started feeling weird about like running out of lives and stuff in it. I never actually did, because I didn't want to, because the game made it really ominous. But yeah, I owe it to myself to go back from that. Pretends to be Sokoban, not very hard, but it tries. Funny thing to say, considering one of the series in Y is Raideen, it's almost certainly just using bank audio from Akira Kamiya, since he's not doing those yells anymore. Does also have a Combattler V in the lead of that is still at. Oh, wow. Would not concern yourself about lives until you beat it. It's feeling like really retro. I know. It's just you know, you start out, and it's like, oh, if you get the special thing in the level, you get an extra life. And like the early levels are easy, and it's easy to get the extra special thing. And so you build up a whole bunch of lives, and you're feeling like, oh well, I'm hot shit. I can handle this. I'm big brain me is gonna go through this game with no problem. And then of course, just like 1 or 2 hours in, stuff starts getting hard, and you start running out of lives as you're experimenting with new mechanics, and then you're like, and I know I just need to, like, bust through that tiny paper-thin wall and play the rest of the damn game, but, yeah. What's up, Deep Thought? What's up, Zem? Good to see both of you. I don't know if the game wants you to run out game over, like, 0. I'm assuming that if you do run out, like, if you do game over in Void Stranger, it's not a big deal. It may be relevant once you've seen the full scope of the game and there's like a specific thing that you're trying to accomplish. But I bet the first time through it really doesn't matter. Picked up this War of Mine on the Switch. It works. It's functional. Feels way that's true. It does feel way different with a fixed puzzle than a shmup. Because yeah, a shmup you're gonna die. Death is 100% certain in a shmup. You are not going to 1cc a shmup the first time you play it. But a puzzle game? I mean, death is often not even a consideration in a puzzle game. So it feels weird, man. It feels weird to have lives and to be concerned about them. Increasingly feeling that dying on floor 2 immediately after getting the staff is actually the optimal Void Stranger experience. Random question. Would y'all be interested in me streaming Void Stranger? I mean, it's perfectly academic because we're going to be playing Wrath of the Righteous until the heat death of the universe. But I figure it's worth throwing out there just as a thought exercise. Yeah, also way shorter. You don't mind playing the stages over, yeah. Very true. You would. Debuts are a new Getter Robo follow-up to the anime Gridman, which is like a classic combiner. Godzilla's Singularity Point featuring Jet Jaguar, the newest Macross. Oh, I didn't know there was a new Macross. That's cool. And Witch from Mercury. That's what I was waiting for. Despite also being a legacy product, feels like the only new series on it. Well, I mean, Witch from Mercury was a pretty big deal, I think. Like, even for Gundam, which is kind of a big deal on its own, I feel like I heard a lot about Witch from Mercury. This War of Mine isn't bad on the Switch. Some of the controls could be better. I mean, at this point, this War of Mine's an older game now, but it checks out. But yeah, it's been many years since that came out. That's why the new one also has a female lead. Nice. But yeah. Speaking of Wrath of the Righteous and its absolute inevitability, I did want to make y'all aware of something else. I did want to mention something, just so you're aware. What's up, Eva? Good to see you. Finished a game of This War of Mine and never played it again. Well, I guess it accomplished what it set out to do then. It's definitely not a game that's glorifying anything, I know that much. So, welcome back to Wrath of the Righteous, by the way, of the Pathfinder Persuasion. This is, I believe, night 15 of this game. We have been here for quite a while. I assume we're going to continue to be here for quite a while, but this is a democratic playthrough. Oh crap, I just remembered. Actually, sorry, this is gonna cut out, and it's gonna be all quiet, sad until I do this. But yeah, I had the wrong timer on. I need the bot to remind y'all of democracy and the execution thereof. But yeah, it's up to y'all how long we play Wrath of the Righteous for. Right now, it seems like forever, and that's okay. That is perfectly okay. But if you want Wrath of the Righteous to continue into tomorrow, you must vote to continue. If you do not, you must vote to game over. Last week I offered y'all the option of starting indie survival horror RPG Look Outside this week if Wrath of the Righteous ended last week, and well, you can see how that went. Look Outside was, as far as I'm concerned, roundly rejected, and that is fine. The next big breakpoint for the schedule is May the 4th. Just so you know. Just so you know. If we finish with Wrath of the Righteous this week or next week, then I have a big plan for May the 4th this year. We'll actually be playing a longer Star Wars game this time. However, if Wrath of the Righteous just barrels on through into May, then May the 4th this year will just be a one-off thing. It's not Shadows of the Empire, and that's the only thing I'll say about it. Why would I do Shadows of the Empire before even getting an N64 though? Shadows of the Empire will be like May the 4th, 2026, probably. If I don't get impatient and just do it before then. So yeah. Just look at it. just for the evening, just admire the cartridge, read the manual silently to myself while y'all watch creepily. So yeah, the next major influence y'all can have on the schedule is whether or not Wrath of the Righteous ends before May the 4th. If it does, we're doing a big Star Wars game. If it doesn't, we're doing one night of Star Wars and then back to crusading. That is our job, that is our duty, that is my pledge to you, Chad. So, speaking of which, let me talk about the wider schedule, and then we will get to it. Tonight, of course, Wrath of the Righteous. Tuesday and Wednesday are contingent on voting. They depend entirely on how the votes fall. Thursday, we are back to the power hours. We are quite a ways into March of 1995, and I suspect we may finish the magazine this week. Probably not Thursday. Probably Saturday is what I'm expecting. And then Friday this week is the April community night. We're going to be doing a bunch of freeware games. And I believe y'all still have time to contribute stuff if you haven't yet. So there's that. Silly crusade. It's silly honest, the crusade never ends. Wonder how many story we can get out of Yoda in one session. In my experience, not many. I have streamed Yoda stories, and oh boy, that is not a game that enjoys being played. That game is tough. So yeah. Okay, this is the only two hints that I'll give you about May the 4th this year. It's not Shadows of the Empire. It's not Shadows of the Empire for the long game, and it's not Yoda stories for the short game. What's up, Manic? Good to see you. Just had the occasion to move a coworker's name tag away from the computer. The coworker's strongly magnetic name tag. Oh, hilarious. All right, chat. Let's get to it. It's sieging time. I've had to go so many days without a good siege, but now we've got a night of sieging ahead of us. Yoda stories for the long game. I think even, I think if you know what you're doing in Yoda stories, I think it's like a one-stream game. I'm pretty sure you can get through it in a single night. Because I just don't think there's that many scenarios in it. Welcome back to Wrath of the Righteous. We are wrathing all over the place. We are not wrathing the righteous. We are the righteous, and we are wrathing upon the unrighteous, or some such. We made it to Dresden. We're in Dresden. We're here. It's huge, chat. It's enormous. Main gate is down here. Our friends, the Queen, and Irabeth, and also the Queen. Oh no, Wilser Garms. Wow, Wilser Garms actually joined the siege. Take one rap of the righteous. They're up near the main gate. We have snuck around the side, and we're trying to take out two giants who are raining down hell upon our compatriots. We've taken one out. He is gone. He is dead. I think we just need to slip through the gatehouse here, and get the other one, and then we'll see what's up from there. We passed up on a couple entrances. There is a doorway to the barracks and a doorway to the temple. And we haven't messed with that yet because we need to kill the giants. Terrain type urban, yes. City-like. The walls of Dresden, once indestructible, are now crumbling in the wind. Demons don't care for maintenance or fortification. Only those with something to fear need walls. That's a good line. I like that. Only those with something to fear need walls. Alright, so we need to kill the giants. We also need to find the Sword of Valor, which, again, is not a sword. It's a banner. It's probably got a big sword on it. Picture of a sword. But yeah. Anyway, let's get ourselves under the gate. Just in time, Ms. Roy. Good to see you tonight. Glad you're here. Glad you made it.
The world has suffered enough.
I just noticed Ember is in terrible shape. And I need to do something about that. Oh, she's holding scrolls she can use. Fine. Child, heal thyself. Blueprints devoured more of your time than I thought it would. Seems like that kind of game. Seems like the kind of game that would. Only those with something to fear need walls. Osh building his half shed. Pick that lock.
I am helpful, am I not?
Meteor dust. Boy, I hope that was worth a lockpick. Somehow I doubt it.
What's that?
It's a trap. It's obviously a trap. A trap that I don't think I can get around. So somebody's gonna suffer terribly for this one.
We should move.
Might as well be me. Oh, lol, everybody's gonna suffer terribly. It's fine. You have some... Oh, yeah, everything's fine. Channel that energy. Got rage as I was getting ready to raid out. Kinda need to stick around. Made a few cryptic discoveries, and I need to make about 85 pages of notes. Yeah, that definitely sounds like the kind of game I would enjoy.
Shellen guides me.
Okay, I don't care about Shellen right now. I care about this. Okay, I've opened the gates. That's probably important. Hopefully it'll let our people in and not their people out. Whoa, what's going on here? Do y'all want to fight or not?
You've crossed the wrong
I
mongrel.
won't let you hurt my friends.
That was weird. Okay, what are we doing? Alright, Leon is...
You won't survive me.
Go ahead and get rid of these people.
We will be victorious.
Alright, battle is restarting. Alright. Hell yeah. I think you can wait. We'll get up in his face. I'm sure this tower shield will defend me adequately. Of that, I have no doubt. Shoot him. Good God! He hit him for 62 damage. It definitely was a crit.
Is not an option.
Reginald and his adorable little hat also need to get up here. You You want to scorch him? I mean, that was pretty good too. That was 26 damage. Oh, there's a Hell Knight with us. I wonder what he's doing. You know, let's give I got an idea. Let's give Lan a bit of luck. Maybe he will crit harder. Oh, it's a Babu. Where's the Babu going? I think I opened the gate to let these things back in, which I'm not terribly thrilled about. Ow. Well, that could have gone worse. Do you have anything neat to do? I think we could just kind of hang out and let these guys do their thing.
We won't falter.
Yeah, I get the feeling this guy's gonna be dead in a second here.
Make everything right.
Yup! We can catch a break here, but don't let your guard down. The siege is not over. Alright, cool. Big, gross. Oh, but we're not done because these guys exist. I don't know, what's going on? Do they actually have a way up here? Can I shoot him?
Surrender or else.
She did 1 damage. Go, girl. What the hell was that? What?
Begone, fiend! Fall!
What? Stone Cold dude just casually walked out. I mean, he is dead. He is 100% gonna die. Nope, nope. You landed drop kick as you jump. God, I wish. That'd be awesome. Oh yeah, that guy is super dead. Yup. Oh, okay, no, that's cool. Yeah, just teleport up the walls. I think that's great. I think that's a great idea.
I'll cut you wide open.
Strike with all your
It's the
might.
kind of shit I gotta deal with, chat.
You've crossed the wrong mark.
That guy's pretty sturdy, as it turns out. The Nabasu voter, yeah, he had 120 hit points. Now he has 18. I'm just curious, what happens if I do this? Okay, he evaded. That's fine.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
The camera really doesn't like trying to deal with this either. It is not having a good... Oh no! Oh no, they can just stab them from down there.
I can still fight.
Oh no, that's bad. Oh, I don't like that at all.
The spirits demand your blood.
We can do it. Forward.
I hope you can kill these guys, man.
You won't survive me.
Okay, that's
Did you
one.
see that?
I guess everybody else just needs, well, you know what'll probably happen? If we step back, they'll probably find a way to teleport up here. I mean, they're not triggering attacks of opportunity, so.
I've failed you.
Never mind, that one did. Great, okay. The elevation, what's that?
You are today's sacrifice.
Elevation works one way. I mean, can that work? Nope. Nope. You can't do that either.
We won't falter.
I was able to use the busted ass charge to get down there. That's so funny.
Endure this.
Reginald can't do it though. Aw. You start Bloodborne. Oh, nice. Very nice. Here, smite one of these guys. I don't like them. They're pissing me off.
Too late for apologies.
Arf, 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 arf. Okay.
Strike with all your might.
Land.
Make every strike count.
Damn it, you still can't charge him. That's annoying.
I'll hit you.
And she did. To be fair, she did. Camera's almost as hostile as the demons. God, I know. God, I know.
We can do it.
God, Jesus, end this.
You've crossed the
All right, this was funny at first. Okay, God, thank you. That needed to end. That was really dumb. Now I'm a little concerned about Dolok. Yeah, because Dolok is stuck now. Try going to the gatehouse? Let's see. Okay, good. That still works. Okay. Okay, anyway. Woo. Yeah, that would have required a restart, I think.
You won't stop us.
We cannot be defeated.
I'm sorry, just kill their asses.
You
Do
are
it.
beyond redemption.
Just obliterate them. Thank you. Much appreciated. Alright, so... Queen Galfrey and Wilsergarms made it over here to the courtyard. Ah, okay, so we can climb down here.
The mongrel did it.
Okay. So we made it down here. Oh, it's a rock.
Charge!
It's a Brimarack and a Dretch. Can we just... it's kind of a big... it's kind of a big fight.
Everyone.
Our tactics.
Okay, well, that was fun, except Sociel died for real, so...
My will is
Okay,
resolute.
he does have some healing. I'm sorry, where the hell are you?
We'll make things right.
Oh, Ember...
I can do this.
Ember couldn't be healed because she was wedged down in the crack between buildings. Don't you hate it when that happens? I know I do.
Yes.
Oh, and that... okay, man.
I will lend you my aid.
Alright, I need to make it over to
Save
whatever
the last one for
camp
me.
we have. I wonder if this will go better in turn-based. Probably not. Yeah, we're still gonna need a big-ass fireball. Nothing changed about that. Alright, let's engage the Brimarack. Brimarack engaged. We got a bunch of dretches. Oh, there's another
You've
one.
crossed the wrong
Maybe
line.
explode that one. Good. 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 Shear is down. But of course there's another. There is always another.
I'll cut you
Like
wide
stab
open.
this guy. Yeah, you do actually. Yeah, you do.
Surrender or else.
Begone, fiend!
What happened? Oh, Reginald got an attack of opportunity on him.
Retreat is not an option.
God, that weirded me out. That guy just walked over and exploded.
You won't survive me.
All right, cool. Yeah, that went way better. That went way better. Sure, I'll take some disgusting green slime. Whatever all this shit is. Okay, we are... Okay, they should just be, like, right on the other side of this place. Yeah, there we go. Campy. Alright, we found Queen Galfrey. Waiting, I've been waiting for this for so long, it's time to reach Yggdrasil. Cool. Wilsurg Arms! Let's see, do I have a bunch of shit to sell? I do, actually. I don't think I need these things. Armor, I'm carrying 2 pieces of full plate. 100 pounds of full plate. I don't think I need that. No, nobody's gonna wear that shit. Obviously. Bulk sell the junk. Cool, okay. Show me what you got. Alright, so journal-wise, we killed the giants. We still have to find the Sword of Valor. I'm gonna head out and see what Irbeth is up to, because I fear for her safety. Irbeth was not in the best shape last time we checked in with her. She was having a moment.
We will be victorious.
Dresden was more hoping you find that prison person. We'll find her, don't worry.
Too late for apologies.
Dolok spotted a dretch.
Still fight.
Guess who's gonna get shot by Lan? Oh, come on. Reginald, can you finish that guy? That's a big splorchy, yes. That guy tried to snipe Dolok and still screwed it up.
Fall.
The spirits demand your blood. I'll hit you.
Get Doloked. Doloked in the... I'm sorry, you're not real, right? You're not real, right? You're just...
Make every strike count.
Background guy. What? Where's... Oh, there... It won't stop. Splurge. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're here. Alright, Irbeth's just down the stairs from here. I'm gonna be saving a lot because some of these fights are kind of dicey. No pun intended. Really, you gotta believe me, chat. I would never.
We cannot be defeated.
Get them asses. Poke, 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 stab, stab, stab.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Splorch.
Kneel before me.
To get Doloked in the head.
You are today's sacrifice.
Excellent. Dolok is with us. For the commander, slaughter the demons! Ah! Blood for the blood god! Here, Beth, how you holding up?
Let's move.
Great, I see. Oh, gotta save me. Oh, goddess. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Ooh, wand of fireball. Who wants a wand of fireball? What is this under? I guess the lady who does fire stuff wants that. Can you cast magic on Irbeth? Oh, I think I know what you're thinking. And I don't think you can.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Shears Votary. Oh god, he just murdered that man.
This one's mine.
I don't like these things. What's up, Fury? How you doing tonight?
We won't falter. You won't survive me.
Shears from everywhere.
You won't stop us.
That was a good shot. 8 damage is perfectly
I will
acceptable.
bring down the divine wrath. Press the attack.
Go for their hearts.
Strike with all your might.
Bring extra because I work class in 5 hours. A different building, the worst one I hated. Yo, sorry to hear that, dude. Get the Babises.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
Surrender or else.
Forwards.
Nice. I bet that hurt like hell.
Endure this. Retreat is not an option.
Yeah, there you go. This is for Canabras. Hell yeah. Okay. These Crusaders keep dying with belts full of potions. They should use them. That's my stance on it. Okay, I think we need to rest. I think we're in pretty rough shape. I'm not gonna do anything about that right now. So let's save that. And we can't rest here. Can we rest over by Earbeth? Can we just camp out right in front of her? Can't rest here. I wonder if you can't rest, like, at all here. Yeah, I guess because... So, this is one of the funny things about this game, is like... You can be in otherwise intense situations like, you know, working your way through the underground labyrinth of cultists, or like trying to save the, you know, raiding the Grey Garrison, and you're just fine to rest there. Oh, hi there. But this one time, they're like, nah. You gotta suck it up. So let's start checking some of these buildings.
Let's move.
The boxes near Urbeth? I thought those were just items.
Can't hide from me.
What the hell is that? Oh, they're not. Okay. Where did that... Okay, so there is an exit from the city here. The supplies here are sufficient for a short rest. Okay. I mean, that's actually a perfectly normal rest, if we're being honest. Competent military unit must work together like a swarm of Vescivores and be just as deadly. Then we would also have to renounce our individuality like Vescivores. Cannot imagine who would wish to do such a thing. Hell Knights. Hell Knights. Okay. Well, he's not diseased anymore, but Social's still gonna die.
Follow me.
Could be worse, I guess. Alright, time for a thorough combing of the city.
The heartbeat quickens.
Whoa, we're doing what now? Oh, I missed there was a votary over here. Well, he's a shadow demon, so maybe that's why. Galfrey Cleric can heal, so we can't do anything with Galfrey. We don't even get dialogue options with her right now. You guys are more well rested during a raging battle. Most people are going into normal workday. Smack him. What was that? Phantasmal web. Well, I actually have to specify dispel target or point. Alright, so he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 magical effects on him, and Ember failed to dispel every single one of them. That's pretty cool. I mean, this is gonna be fine because we have like 20 paladins here, but still, come on.
Make every strike count.
Dispel. Dispelled or undispelled critical success.
I'll cut you wide open.
Kneel before me.
Okay. What is this guy's deal anyway? He's a level 13 wizard. He doesn't have many hit points. But it's not like we can hit him anyway. Try it again! She can't fail a dozen times in a row. Why not? Everything failed. Oh, that was cool. The Crusader was actually reflected in the phantasmal effects. Okay, well, everybody's in real shitty shape right now. How unfortunate.
Begone, fiend!
We won't falter!
The spirits demand your blood. Too late for apologies.
I'm sorry, what happened? Oh, he's asleep now. Okay, sure. Why not?
Fall!
Strike with all your might!
You are today's sacrifice.
Oh, she actually hit him.
This one's mine!
There we go. And don't sleep. Don't relax just yet. The battle's not over. Alright, so like, that was pretty awful. That was pretty terrible. Wizard fights always suck. I hope they fixed that at some point. I think it'd be a good thing if they actually
Yet another obstacle.
did something about that eventually. Marless votaring. Votaries are probably just bad news in general, huh? Get up there. Mess some people up. Yeah, get in there. Going. Ow. 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 Ow.
You've crossed the wrong mountain.
Oh, that guy's dead. Cool.
Go for their hearts!
Press the attack.
Nice. All right. Well done, everybody. Well done. So there's an option here to commence the assault. Maybe we're not going to do that just yet. Maybe we're not going to do that just yet.
Did we find trouble? They did.
Wait, isn't this the thing I just fought? The thing that was really, really shitty? You go sleep. Okay. I can't hit him, he's too flat.
You won't survive me.
Oh! That man exploded. Just woke up, what did I miss? Well, we killed the other giant. We opened the gate, we visited Queen Galfrey's camp, made it down to where Irbeth was, did a little hunting around, fought an absolutely god-awful votary thing that messed us up pretty bad. And then I ran into another one of them, put it to sleep and exploded it. So that went a lot better. That went a whole lot better. So I found 2 gates that said, like, commence the assault. Which is, wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. Because those just, that gate goes to a place that I've already been to. Yep, Phantasmal Web, Phantasmal Putrefaction, Fireball. He basically did exactly that in exactly that order. After casting, like, Mirror Image and some kind of concealment on himself over and over and over and over and over again. Yeah, what's the deal with these gates? Like, what happens if I open this? Because I've been over there. I know what's over there. And I would like to go back over there. And there's even a lever over there. But I also don't want to trigger some cutscene or event that's gonna, like, cut this whole thing off quick. Commence the assault there, you have to hold out against a few waves of enemies. If you can find a way around, you just open it. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I did that, so I should just go back over there, I guess. If I can.
Let's move.
Yeah, this is where we came in. We did this athletics check to get up here. Which, I don't know. We're going to deal with that again. I do want to get back down there.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Okay, so actually, yeah, let's go do that before I forget. I will forget.
Follow me.
Okay, cool. So that's that. There's some buildings down here I want to check out. I know that much. What's that? Barracks.
March on.
This is a hell of a map. That's a great axe. Lethal Squall. I mean, that's super cool, but also I don't have anybody that can really use that. I don't have anybody specialized in such.
Let me draw the first blood.
Oh, I think I'm sorry, the battle's just kicking him out of the way, man. Just boot his ass out of the way. Oh.
We can do it!
Babao's Votary Poisoner?
I'll cut you wide open. The world in crimson.
Wow, there's a lot of those guys. Wow, there's too many of those guys. Kind of odd they spam great axes, don't actually give you a companion for them. Yeah, that is weird.
Endure this!
Yay! Nobody getting poisoned today. From that guy specifically. Remember you made a Titan fighter? I made the mistake of specking to great swords, only found there's four great swords in the entire game. Oh. Well, damn. That is horrifying looking. Look at that. They're all co-located.
I'll hit you.
Compared to the 2 Gorillion great axes.
Retreat is not an option!
Yeah, I think Alcat was definitely better suited to the grid-based tactical combat of Rogue Trader.
I refuse to surrender.
This is
Forward!
this is a bit messy.
The spirits demand your blood.
Make every strike count!
All right,
Did
good.
you see that?
Yeah, I did. Everybody saw that. We're covered in that now. Yep, I caused a traffic jam in the barrack. I mean, the barracks don't seem really well suited to this anyway. They're pretty tight. Hi.
Save the last one for me.
Okay.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
That's okay.
We won't falter!
It's fine. We have a bunch of attacks. We can work through these.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
You are today's sacrifice.
See, look at
Kneel
that.
before me. Ha!
You won't stop us.
Just like that. Out of mirror images.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
Strike with all your might!
Go for their hearts.
She got more than just the heart there. She got a little bit of everything. Okay, so we are currently... Okay, so there's a wall up here.
Well, this didn't go well.
Ow. The explosions fill the pet imp with joy.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Hi.
Close ranks.
What's up, M? How you doing? Oh, you were supposed to... Oh. Oh, okay. Wow.
We can do it.
I wanted to get in there before I popped mirror image, but he didn't pop mirror image. How about that?
You won't survive me.
Out of old people jokes now. Well, you didn't come prepared, did you?
Or else.
You know your audience.
Begone, fiend!
Being described as a forest elder is
I'll
almost a
cut you wide
compliment.
open.
Alright, Red Jack. Yo! There he goes. Oh, there he goes. Yeet it into the courtyard. Oh, I didn't even need to climb that. There was another... Oh, there was another way to go. Whatever, man. I could have just taken that door. Alright, I think we're happy here. I think that's the barracks. Started a CD collection recently and got soundtracks for the blind on CD, even though I already got on vinyl. I'm just cool like that. Listening in my room stone. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, what the hell else is going on down here? Ah, temple. There's a temple. Let's have us a look at the temple. I went the wrong way. They didn't, though.
Let us be honest.
Bad could it be? How bad could it be? Oh my god!
I swear it.
Endure this.
Fireball! I kind of want to... They're all clumped. Does it actually work? Would Fireball actually clear them all out? It wouldn't, would it? It would only count as one hit, I assume. Summon natural mites, just tiny... Actually, wait, I can do this with the lesser one. Here, let's summon 1d3 natural mites. I'm sorry, what the fuck is that? They're minor fey creatures. How about that? That's what Pathfinder mites are? Oh, okay. Little blue gremlins. Well, if I fireball now, that won't end well, so. Oh no, she can't even reach him.
Too late for apologies. I'll hit you.
No, I don't think she will. How do I... She seems to have forgotten how to attack. Alright, whatever. It's not like she can hit anything anyway. Oh, is that why? I forgot I had that toggle on. And you're not going anywhere. Let's see how they all fare. That Mite's portrait is really kind of messed up. Yeah, green apple slice is nice.
Make every strike count.
Well, we're narrowing things down, but...
Press the attack!
Oh wait, this guy... No? That guy's just as squishy as the other one.
Fall! There's a flaw in our tactics.
I don't think you can do that, can you? Nope, you can't.
Forwards!
Caramel dip does sound lovely.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Really want him to kill that guy.
Need your assistance.
So these guys are allowed to just fireball right in your face, and they only take like 2 damage from it.
We won't fall!
Yeah, I guess technically we made it. Let's see if coming in here was even worth it. Oh, for Christ's sake, who is that? Mad Kellid. Level 15 Barbarian. I don't like that. Oh, she couldn't reach him. Look at this, right? 4 free potions.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
He has damage reduction that can't be overcome. I'm sorry, what what is this telling me? Yeah, why? That's what's confusing me. Why is it telling... Is it telling me I should heal us to prolong our suffering or something? This guy takes 7 less physical damage, okay. Probably a bug. I am shocked. Shocked, I tell you. But Season 2 Nocturne didn't like it as much as Season 1? Ah. A shame. Go to sleep? No. Heal him and be impressed by your compassion and switch sides. Oh.
I can still fight.
You won't survive me. Your performance is lacking.
The
You are
spirits demand
lacking.
your blood.
Okay, he's dead. But so Seal, so we need tend to our wounds.
Open your heart to me.
Or the guy who's dead. What does this guy have? Another great axe. This +1. What is this? Armor of Dispersion. Each time an enemy confirms a critical hit against the wearer of this +2 hide armor, the enemy is affected by the equivalent of the Dispel magic spell. Question about this. If you find an item that has a spell effect like this, can it be resisted? And if so, what is that resistance based on? Because unresistible dispels would be really cool, but based on what I know about dispel, and what was that cloak? Under rage. Well, I don't have any ragers, so. All right, was that it? Was that all that was in here? I don't think spell resist applies. The spell you still need to roll beat the DC of whatever you're dispelling. Okay. Oh, this place looks important.
Did we step on their toes as well?
All right, I'm just gonna do that over again. Rather proud of naming this one. How bad could it be? Spell magic is basically a roll against your caster level. Okay. Okay.
Let us be off.
Trust in yourself.
Yet another obstacle.
Well, he didn't like that. Quick, smack him before he does something. Quick, smack him before he does something. Or don't.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
wouldn't have made much of a difference, though. Okay, that was actually a little better.
Retreat is not an option. Begone, fiend!
You're not going anywhere. It was, yeah, it was that. Okay.
Surrender or else!
You won't survive me. Forwards!
That mace makes a nice sickening crack when it smacks him in the face. I do like that.
Kneel before me.
That went better.
Let's move.
Not great, but better.
The goddess protects us.
Looking at this game on Steam and the fucking more like this page below it is wild. They often are. The Steam suggestion algorithm is a little out of pocket.
We won't fall here. I swear it.
Get his ass. Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, Technical Breach Wizards, and Lust Gods. Alright, cool. He decided to just decapitate Camellia. I didn't really think that was gonna work, but why not? It's not a Steam recommendation unless there's a porn game in there. So, I have noticed lately that on the, like, if you scroll down from the capsules and the little banners and stuff to the list of new releases, it shows 10 games, and it's pretty consistently 2 to 4 porn games in there.
I'll cut you wide open!
I haven't looked at any metrics, but I guess they're doing pretty brisk business on Steam.
Endure this.
Okay, I think one more turn with Lan at the helm and this guy will be dead. I'd like to... I'd like to help out Camellia. Yeah, I know. I'm mad he ran away from you too, Dolog. Oh.
Too late for apologies!
So a bit more into the more like this page of Divinity Original Sin 2 Battle Brothers.
Press the attack.
Alright. This all went much better. Big improvement.
My will is resolute.
Very pleased. It just takes a couple tries, chat, that's all. You know, I don't think that's actually good. Because I think if somebody in my party is getting critted, the problem is not the spells on the person on them. I looked up how to disable adult games. Incredibly detailed animation strategy game wise. I get it because maybe just you, strategy and game horny are way too different. Some people like multitask. Some people prefer overlap.
I'm rather proud of this one.
Long ago in this temple, Iomede's clerics blessed the Crusaders on their way into battle against the forces of the Abyss. Statue of Iomede rises above the desecrated paraphernalia of the temple. Nyum. I made something happen. Alright, I know there are dretches and stuff on the other end of this place. I'll have to watch out for that.
Follow me.
That's a trap. Quite simple strategy games can usually be played. You know, you're not wrong.
Appreciate this.
You are not wrong. All right,
Death is
Melia.
life's final surprise, and I enjoy surprising people.
Ah, there it is.
I am helpful, am I not?
This other one shooting out.
I am helpful, am I not?
She's so damn helpful, chat. Rockin'. Keep rockin', baby. Could you, like, could you just kind of maybe...
Did we find trouble? No.
He didn't like that. Didn't like that. Not a fan. Chaotic Evil half orc, 106 hit points originally.
Make every strike count.
Oh my god, that was 71 damage. They have 15 hit points left. And of course you can't charge.
Retreat is not an option.
Alright. Regil got her. We got chain mail. It's +3 chainmail. They just didn't bother to mention that anywhere. That's funny. The arcane spell failure chance means heavier armor makes it more difficult to cast spells, correct? In broad strokes. Not for clerics, only for arcane spells. Oh, okay. So Social could wear that without issue, right? If you're casting arcane spells, okay. Okay. Arcane caster like Nenio, Ember, and bullshit. Okay. Okay. I guess I should do this room real quick. I thought this would just connect around. I didn't realize the Dretch room was just like a little side sitting room or whatever. Like a Dretch hutch or something. It's the fainting room. Dretch storage. Lamb, can you just explode this guy, please? Yeah, actually, he can. As it happens.
What's that?
Holy crap, that's a whole secret wall. Dretch had a sooty steel key. Ooh, Crusader supplies. That's awfully nice. A rod of mysticism. And a letter from Dresden. Long ass letter from Dresden. Well, we've had like no dialogue, so. Lady Galfrey, Dresden has fallen, the city is lost, and may you be damned. May you be damned for sending us here, for not telling us that the worst fate isn't death, for promising the protection of your holy banner, which did not save us from the monsters, for not being with us. Where were you when the squad of smiling knights was dying, but did not cry for mercy, but held the pathetic little street leading to the temple? Where were you when our blood filled the gutters and mixed with the sewage? Where were you when our will and our spirit was broken, beaten, and left sobbing like a wharf wench? Your throne is built upon the corpses of naive fools and adventurers hungry for glory. I realized this when the demons brought Commander Verstal into the square and threw him into Saren Ray's healing font, and then lit a fire beneath it. The commander was boiled alive for 3 days, while Saren Ray's once merciful but now cruel blessing prevented him from dying. His skin was covered with blisters and slid off his flesh. We stood in the square and watched, the cold wind torturing our own naked bodies. Our blood flows from our wounds as if it's trying to flee this horrible place. Deprived of water, our throats crack and bleed. Deprived of food, our stomachs dry out and wither. For 3 days, the commander could not die. His meat grew gray and smelled so sweet, I hated myself for wanting to taste it. Commander Verstal stopped screaming by the first midnight. By dawn, he could only grunt. On the third morning, the stern man who had no mercy for himself or his enemies was crying like a baby. His tears were endless. He was literally cooking in them. Then the font finally cracked and he died. The new ruler of Dresden, the demoness Minago, dined on his flesh. But she was not greedy. Each of his prisoners, tortured with hunger, received a piece of the commander. Do you know what a person cooked alive for 3 days smells like, Galfrey? Writing this pains me greatly. Some terrible insect stung my hand during the battle. Now it's swelled to twice its normal size. It's the color of raw beef. The skin is about to burst. The heat is melting me, body and soul. But I'll finish this letter so you will know all. Because there will be at least a drop of justice in this if you are brought to understand what has happened to us because of you. When I finish writing, the demon will send the letter to you with the last of the charmed doves you gave to Commander Verstal. They ate the others. This letter will earn me a chance. I will crawl at their feet and beg for mercy. I will give any oath, because I can't take it anymore. Enough is enough, and may you be damned. Not your loyal servant anymore, Knight Germon. That is particularly twisted. Boiling somebody alive in a healing font. where the water keeps them healed, but the heat destroys their body. That is super fucked up. I ain't going that way.
Close ranks.
Okay. Just incubuses. I only see 2. I mean, yeah, it is demons. It's very clever. Very, very, very clever punishment they came up with.
You won't survive me.
One down. Oh no, there were 2 there. They were hiding.
Falter.
They were hiding inside each other.
Kneel before me.
I'll hit you! The spirits demand your blood. The world in crimson!
Endure this.
Nice. Alright, cool. Inky boys use scimitars. They seem real fond of scimitars. Right, that makes me just think Outcast is a good choice for 4K. They absolutely are. Yeah. They... I mean, I have to assume somebody at Games Workshop played this and was like, yeah, these guys can handle it. Because yeah, there is in fact a lot of that in Room Trader. Triceratops statuette. Once per day, the statuette allows the owner to summon a temporary Triceratops animal companion. Huh. Hey, free dinosaur. So, what does this do anyway? And like, how temporary are we talking here? Or is it under notables? It's a bell time, okay.
We should move.
Yep. Whole ass dinosaur. Whole ass dinosaur. Ah, okay. Yeah, hell yeah. What's up, Hard Dominic? Good to see you. Okay, there's an outside of this place? What's outside?
Did we step on their toes as well?
What have I done? Oh! Oh, it's the bug guys. Oh, it's the bug guys. Where are we? Okay. Alright, that's interesting. fuck.
Strike with all your might.
So the dinosaur also attacks. That's pretty neat.
You are today's sacrifice.
You are nothing before me.
Reginald just killed the dinosaur. Reginald, no!
Make every strike count. Did you see that?
I think that's only the least of what the confusion's gonna do. The Reginald bias is against non-humanoids. Okay, cool. Dolok just decided to do nothing.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Jealous you took Bismuth for yourself, so you couldn't ride.
Go for their hearts. Your pain is my pleasure.
Is it just me, or is it Camellia getting freakier as the game goes on?
This one's mine.
Like,
You won't stop us.
is she getting more comfortable with the party? So she's just raising that freak flag higher.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oh, you had to miss that last one, didn't you?
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
There we go. Social got it. Bismuth suffered a crippling wound in battle. Spirits more like the spirits. Alright, well, rip to all our Crusader friends, but hey, free potions. Camellia is unfortunately half elf, half worm. Yeah, the spirits of battle are probably having a field day right now. They're probably really jazzed about all this.
Follow me.
Let's see, what was this? Dog's probably right behind her hooting, since you picked, they worship the war god. I should probably rest again, I guess. Because there were 2 sets of supplies back in the temple. Dolok is... Oh, Christ. No. Where's the religion page? How do I know? You worship Gormley King. It's a decade before his 2 weeks of retirement, as well as fresh from the academy. I think it would be on our biography. Class page under BG. BG. Gorum! Yep. I chose Gorham because I thought I was going to use great swords. And I definitely went in that direction for a while. Still, yeah. Rest up for another taut 15 hours. Cool. Alright. Now that we've spent an entire day, a full 24 hours in this siege. Let's see. I guess we should check out the eastern end of the city. Bug.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Sleepy bug. Bug is eepy. We can do it, he yells at an unconscious enemy.
You won't survive me.
He didn't like that. Wow, he uses AoE out of range of everyone.
I'll cut you wide open.
Like, we weren't even in the same zip code. How about that? Okay.
Forward!
Pretty sure they're hard code to start their turn with it.
Endure this!
That is unfortunate for them, isn't it? No, I guess it won't be. He gets another... Nope, not that. That. Not this time.
Retreat is not an option.
Really hoping you're good. This is like the second time tonight that I've taken stat damage pretty much immediately after resting.
Spirits demand your blood. What a mess.
Fall! We won't falter!
Okay. What is this? Arachne poison. Okay. He saved on that.
To battle, my friend!
What was that? What was that? What? That? How the hell? Are you sure?
Make every strike count.
I really like their slow loping gait.
Surrender, or else!
Strike with all your might.
Bless this mess. I think in a way that's literally what we're trying to do. I think that's kind of the concept.
You are today's sacrifice!
Oh, okay.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay. The Cultist Evoker had really good eyesight. Spot us from that far away. There are 3 little keyholes in the wall barely noticeable along the stones. Ah, okay. So that's what that sooty key was for, I assume. That is Scimitar of Wind. Okay. Good for transmutation. You collect the blue and yellow sculpties next. Alright. Not bad for this pig. Oh. There's a door there. Ring the wall the blue pages.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome,
All right.
Lan.
Oh, I was really hoping that fight would just go.
I will protect you with my life.
Endure this. Kneel before me.
Too late for apologies.
I'm getting a real kick out of having a dinosaur. Like, why do we have a dinosaur? Who cares? We have a
I
dinosaur.
will bring down the divine wrath.
Like, who even gives a shit? Free dinosaur.
Go for their hearts!
Make every strike count.
Yeah, why wouldn't you want a dinosaur? Especially free dinosaur. Yeah, why dino? Because dino. I don't have to explain myself to you. Dinosaur. The world is horrible because demons exist, but hey, free dinosaur.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Lorch. Oh, what the fuck? Somebody asked for a rock. Your argument is invalid. Dinosaur. Allow me a rebuttal. Dinosaur.
This one's mine.
Buddy, they can all be yours if you want. I just want them dead. Yay! Dinosaur did a thing. Very proud of you.
We can do it.
Damn, yes we can.
I'll cut you wide open.
Okay, she can't. But I think the rest of you can. Hey! Wow, Ember did 41 damage. That was pretty impressive.
You won't survive me.
Seeing it all from Jurassic Park games, this is a great idea.
Press the attack. This is why I'm better.
No, no path to target. Tragic. Ember can actually be built in Amazing Blaster. Casual 400 damage with a 5% miss chance. Ow.
The spirits demand your blood.
He just fucking Sonic rolled off the wall. That was amazing.
I'll hit you.
Bismuth forgot what game he's in and couldn't find it. But see, that's the great quest.
Endure this.
We're all here to find our paths. Rock, I must go. Farewell. Oh my god, that was so funny. Stuff like that makes it all worthwhile. Hello, gentlemen.
You are today's sacrifice. Fight.
Make every
I'm sorry, what are you doing? Wait, what?
Go for their hearts.
Why are you... No, stop.
you crossed.
Don't. Okay, combat is... God, that worried me. I was worried somebody down below was gonna activate. And we're gonna have another one of those stupid fights. Holy light crossbow +1. It's holy. What kind of crossbow do you have? Garbage. Trash. Garbage. Here, try using... Wow. Neat. I don't know if I want to go down there. I don't know if that's that. Wow, look how far up here we are. Wow. Just Baphomet and Discari hang out in the square below. Nothing to worry about. Well, how bad could it be? Truly, how bad could it be?
The mongrel did it.
And then... Oh, that's... So if I'm over here, then I can jump to this platform. Is what it's telling me.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Alright, that worked out. Okay, so the gate I opened is just a little bit below us. So we ended up in the same spot. We ended up where we wanted to be. God, big open places on these maps make me really nervous. What is that? Tavern?
You require my counsel.
You're a good person. I like you.
Thud. Baphomet the goat. I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
You won't survive me.
I'll cut you wide open.
What's up, PM Player Boy? How goes the Wrath ending? I mean, it's had its ups and downs, but we got a free dinosaur, so I can't. Ultimately, I can't complain. I mean, our dinosaur is gonna gore that guy to death. That's awesome. That makes me very happy. Oh no, dinosaur.
You won't stop us.
Yeah, we got a free enchanted dinosaur as a pet, but it also fights. So.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
Guy woke up way too fast.
Endure this.
Lan, what the fuck?
The spirits demand your blood.
Retreat is not an option. We won't falter.
Nice, he missed.
Surrender or else.
Do you realize they wake up when they take damage? No, I didn't, because the last time I did damage to one, it didn't wake up.
Be gone, fiend. Make every strike count.
No, the first one I put to sleep got one-shotted. The second one I put to sleep, we whacked it a couple times. Like an entire turn cycle of us beating on it, and it didn't get up. Slumber specifically states they wake up when they take damage. Oh. Can't possibly expect me to explain any of this shit. I have only the most tenuous grasp of what I'm doing here. It wakes up, is still prone until his turn. Oh. Babu.
I'll make my own legend.
These guys are just kind of... Well, whatever.
We won't fall here. I swear it.
Kneel before me.
You are today's sacrifice.
Fall!
You wouldn't hurt a little guy when it's his birthday. He's just a birthday boy. See also
You've
Exhibit A.
crossed the wrong mongrel.
I will explode a birthday boy. If he
Too
ain't
late
behaving
for
himself.
apologies.
And spoiler alert, he wasn't. What's up, Eva? So walking around occasionally banging your head against a fight? I mean, I've cleared a significant amount of the city at this point. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Go for their hearts!
Also, like a dinosaur.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
How would it be for you to hit this guy?
You won't survive me. Endure this.
You know, he's probably just gonna reset those guys.
I'll hit you!
Press the attack.
No, dinosaur, no!
I'll cut you wide open!
Eternal Rose, I call upon you. Make every strike count.
Yeah, I should probably just skip that guy.
Strike with all your might.
Now.
You won't stop us.
Hey! Ember shot a guy. Good for her. It's really annoying that the camera zooms in on the caster when they cast a projectile. And I just have to catch up on what happened in the combat log. Instead of, you know, actually seeing the thing that happens. I've been enjoying Lunar Remaster. I'm not convinced I like the weird smoothing blur effect in the new anime movie.
Begone, fiend!
The screenshots of the Lunar Remaster look really good.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Performance is lacking.
Let's just-
You are lacking.
Let's just be done with that.
I can't cast it like that.
What? It must be one of his magical effects or some shit. That's fine. Huh, I forgot.
Retreat is not an option.
If you were to charge, you'd step on a crab. No, we couldn't have
Spirits
that.
demand your blood.
HGTD is a term trademarked by Squeenix. We all know it if we see it in other things. Yeah, that's for sure.
You won't survive me.
Not the Halloween movie.
We can do it!
Dolok thinks we can do it. I hope he's right.
Kneel before me.
Free Dinosaur comes with free writing skill for character uses summon on. Yeah, I saw the saddle on Dolok's quick bar.
You are
So that's
today's
cool.
sacrifice.
Endure this. Forward!
Really need to pull this back. Hey, there we go. Okay.
I hope you appreciate this.
Got another battle. Firebow, you were not kidding about this. Like, y'all, if you're gonna play this game and make a melee character, make somebody who uses axes. Dresden City of Axes. Ah, oh my god, the Dretch had the key. Wait. The Dretch had the other key. So I'm looking for Dretches. I'm looking for Dretches what got my keys.
Did we find trouble?
Oh my...
They did.
What the fuck is that? Zgur the Gnawbone. It's Chaotic Evil Outsider. It's a level 12 Outsider, level 1 Sorcerer, has 173 hit points. Ah. Dretch 2 like a Robocop. Alright, Lan, well, what's going on with this? Okay. God, that's fun. Do you think?
Make every strike count.
I'm sorry, if you missed 3 of those in a row, I was gonna scream. You're not allowed to miss something that big. I won't allow it. Fucking really?
This one's mine.
Yeah, had to fit in the doorway somehow. Let's have skeletons. Yeah, do some. That's it. Unleash the bone zone. Oh no, that's touch range. So she doesn't touch range. I can't reach Red Bull, but I can't reach you. Oh, that was close enough for attack of opportunity. Okay. Well. Yeah. Surely not. It just would have been really funny.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Strike with all your might.
Huh. Casting a lot of defensive shit. What exactly is shield? Negates magic missile attacks. +4 shield bonus. Okay.
Press the attack.
Go, ferocious skull, shower, or no. Or just, you know, make you luckier.
Fall.
Wow, we hit him.
Go for their hearts!
Stab him in the, I don't know what. Alright.
You won't survive me. We can do it.
Man, I really don't like how hard this guy is to hit. But apparently we're really hard to hit too, so, I mean, who can say? This guy is chaos, right? Yeah. We've done that earlier.
Retreat is not an option.
Yeah, I should have done that earlier.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Actually failed to roll above a 10 like 4 times. I'm deeply inexperienced with dice rolling.
I'll cut you wide open!
Deeply, deeply inexperienced.
Endure this. Forward.
This pain is excruciating. So this is how it feels.
Okay. Well. One issue I have with magic is I'm still not clear on what kind of stuff cancels out because it overlaps. Like something like this, I don't know if this would actually be useful to use because I don't know if it already overlaps with something else I've got going on. Yeah, I know bonus is the same type cancel out, but like type can be very broad or very specific. Like, is this unique because it's protection from evil, or does it overlap with deflection bonuses? Does it overlap with save resistance bonuses? So it does overlap, okay. For people wearing those items, it wouldn't actually do anything, right? Unless it's better than what they're wearing?
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
Lamb, this is your time to shine.
Make every strike count.
Yo! Hey, how about that? He did it. He actually did it. It had a belt. It's just It was just wearing a really big belt. Like a really big belt. We also have an alchemist shirt. Stay brave, Oddish. Imagine if Tastes dealing taste with butter instead of lemon. Alright, we did it. And I saw supplies in the back, so we can rest again. Or actually, supplies in the corner. It's really nice of them to put supplies everywhere. Let's have us another short 9-hour rest.
You know, Rachel, when you joined, I thought you wouldn't do any good in our little squad. I always thought officers preferred giving orders to crawling in the mud, spending nights out in the open, and actually doing some fighting. I'm glad I was wrong.
I used to be part of a similar team. We went scouting, ran sabotage missions. As you can see, I didn't lose my skills while reading the chapter.
Magic generally isn't exempt from the overlap rules. Stats, if it stats a certain type of bonus, still the same overlap. Most common bonuses you get are armor, shield, deflection, resistance, natural armor. Okay. I guess that's why they added the corruption mechanic, so that you can't just rest constantly. I mean, I was able to rest 3 times in the middle of a siege, so... Excuse me. Bless this mess. Belt of physical might +2. Plus, this is strength and constitution. Here, have that. Kingmaker has time gates and camp supplies. Wrath the Righteous has corruption. Okay. I just want to point out, Rogue Trader doesn't care about any of this shit. Not even a little bit. You can't camp in Rogue Trader because generally the dungeons are not that big, and you auto restore everything when you go back to the ship. Also, I think almost every bonus in Rogue Trader stacks unless it specifically says it doesn't. So, your characters get really, really stupid by the end of the game.
You've crossed the wrong line.
In a fun way. Oh god. Oh god, it's 2 votaries. Whoa, what the hell was that? Whatever it was scared the shit out of Reginald.
Kneel before me.
Well, didn't matter that much. Combat diarrhea. I actually have a thought, depending on when Ember comes up. I don't want to be mean, but that Crusader is not going to last very long. Like, straight up, he is not. That thing has such a huge, stupid area. I mean, I can't even see what else I'm going to hit with it. Okay. Sit tight. Characters are really stupid here. Different enemies are even stupider. More importantly, you can't use the action. Yeah, no, that's huge. That's huge in Rogue Trader. You can really... You can give your characters so many turns in Rogue Traders. What was it? Wand of Fireball. Sorry, guys. I don't know why I assumed I'd be able to do anything in this game without some kind of easily failed roll. Just haven't internalized it yet, I guess. Wait, how many hit points do you have? That guy has negative 10.
This one's mine.
Okay, there we go. Alright, some things are happening elsewhere. We don't need to worry about that. Remember my first play, I thought I was a warrior assassin. Every combat started with casting, giving me voice command so I could smack, pop my ultimate for a whole round. By the time I was done casting a proper ult to give you another round, then your actual turn will roll around. Yeah. I mean, I made a very generic warrior commissar in Rogue Trader whose heroic action was just unlimited attacks. And like, I just kept building that up to take more and more limits off of what it could do.
We won't falter.
And by the end, my main character could just finish entire fights in a single turn by himself.
Surrender or else.
And it was super easy to get to heroic actions because I built other characters specifically to build the momentum bar. There's a check with Ember because Fireball isn't on our spell list. Try to use a Wanderer Scroll on a spell that isn't on your spell list. You have to roll a Use Magic Device check.
Be gone, fiend. Endure this. Press the attack.
Shit is going down the results tab. Somebody's attacking somewhere. Somebody's fighting something. That's okay, I'm sure they can handle it. I'm sure they can handle it. Where are we anyway?
We will be victorious.
I guess it was just that. Question mark? Alright, there's a bunch of dicks over there. I haven't used this spell yet. I'm gonna use it. That was pretty neat. Love the blueness. Oh, there's a guy over there, and we didn't accidentally kill him. I can't believe it. Oh, but the blueness is gonna make us really slow. And I guess we can't charge across that.
Retreat is not an option.
God, I hope it's not like Grease. I mean, it would be really funny if it was like Grease. But I hope it's not like Grease.
Make every strike count.
Is this my fault, chat? Like, these enemies they were all doing 0 damage to each other until I showed up. And now these people are actually going to die. Like, should I feel guilty about this? They're the reason they're there. I know, but I'm talking about in this specific instance. Like, if I had just left them be. Well, I guess that would have been a sort of purgatory unto itself. They'd be stuck there locked in eternal combat. Neither side ever gaining the upper hand. Just forever ineffectually stabbing each other. Schrodinger's crusade, yeah. It's like quantum physics, you have to observe it.
Fall!
Walking very carefully. Sisyphean siege.
Kneel before me.
Actually, she's never getting close enough for that.
Too late for apologies.
If you're allowed to sneak around them, yes, it's your fault. If you had no choice but to encounter them, you're a deterministic universe, and the only one to blame are the gods.
You've crossed the wrong line.
I mean, I definitely like the idea of blaming the gods for this. Eh. Okay, then yes, you are the blame. All right. I accept my culpability. I should have Camellia dispel this. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Well, that was specifically for charge. You can't dispel other people's stuff, can you?
Am I doing it wrong?
Yeah.
I'll hit you!
That was cute. She asked if she was doing it wrong. Technically, yes. Yes, you were.
Won't survive me.
Strike with all your might.
That's so much better. Wait, why is there a dinosaur? I feel like I'm gonna get that question a lot. Yep, we have found dinosaur family.
This one's mine.
Crack, crack. That's pretty good.
Endure this!
Yay! Alright. Look at that pile of corpses, Jesus. We saved them the potion. Gave Lanaraptor once, called him the Velocipast. Pretty good. Pretty good. Triumphant column erected to honor the angels of heaven who fought and died during the Crusades. Cool. Less corruption is good for us.
Did we step on their toes
Oh, what?
as well?
Oh, it's another votary. Great.
Make every strike count.
Thunk. Thunk, thunk. Oh, he almost aced him. 1 hit point. This person has 1 hit point.
Do it.
Now they don't have any. Where's our pipe fox? On another character. It's on somebody who's not with us right now. I noticed that earlier and realized what had happened. Ooh, free heart. Pipe Fox is another dressing. Sorry, Dolok.
Let's move. Yet another obstacle.
What's that? Baphomet's Hexblade. This might be a bunch of shitheads, isn't it?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Seems like it. Yep. Seems like we're not too tough as shitheads. Also, chat, quick reminder, it is getting on towards the end of the evening. If you haven't voted on whether or not you want this game to continue tomorrow, you should do that. You should do that. See if I can make those archers come to us. Oh, that guy's got like a really... I think that guy has a really cool mask. I think that's what's going on there.
You won't survive me.
Just one more stream, chat. I swear I can win the crusade. Just one more stream. One more crusade, bro. Just one more crusade. That's a lot of archers. Good sir, that is a lot of archers. Is there a choice where I'm kind of tired of this for now, but I'd like to see more later? No. No. That is not going to be an option.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
I just don't feel like that would work out so well. If for no other reason, then I think when I stop streaming this, like it'll probably be a while before I might not feel like coming back to it once I stop, is the thing.
Press the attack! Forwards!
Esmo, Axe, yes.
They summon monitor lizards. Wait. I got two archers on here. Where's your conjurer?
Endure this!
I was transitioning to TTRPG streamer. I mean, could it even be argued that I'm not an RPG streamer at this point? I think I streamed too many of these to try and deny it. Oh, there they are. You fuckhead.
Begone, fiend!
Could be an interesting option for the future. You stream longer games, add an intermission option, play a shorter game, or have a few streams of party games and Twitch chat before going back to the regular schedule. Yeah, but I really am pretty sure it would be me not wanting to come back to it after that. Like I don't think it's a bad idea, but I don't think it would work for the way that I play games. What just happened? Did I win? I found the dungeons! Sweet. What we got? Seems like we just inspired the creation of a new sub-camp. Go directly to jail. So yeah, just to be clear, I don't like. I think y'all have a good point. I think if I wanted to stream really long games like this, that it would make sense to stream them for a while and then do a little break and do some other games and then come back to it. But I don't think I could do that. I think once I got away from a game, I wouldn't want to come back to it. I think that's the problem. Do the dungeon before we end for the night? Okay. If it's not too big, I can. Fairly sure. Okay. Is this okay? I don't mean to be leaving Dresden. Guess I would like these, I guess. How do I do this screen? Okay. Yeah, actually, in the ruins below this, I found a door that did the same thing. And I didn't take it because I was like, I don't want to leave the city. Because I assumed that's what was going on. Pass any prison dead. They probably connect. Would be my Socio, what the fuck are you doing? Social's just casually levitating. Social high as fuck. Hey, what do we got? 2 cultist snipers. Apparently that's it. Spooter mode. Already ascending to heaven. Oh, that's perfect. Also known as a preferred combat style, my D&D character hang out above everyone.
Make every strike count.
Nice.
Found a smoke.
Okay, we fixed him. I think he was standing up on this archway, which I mean isn't supposed to have anything above it, but you know, Socio.
Kneel before me.
Thank good. Oh god.
Falter.
You imagine this game with fall damage. That'd be so fucked up. Alright, we got prisoner Erushale. Insane prisoner, and I saw Dretch over here.
We cannot be defeated.
Also, who the hell are you?
You won't stop us.
Also, half-bean Furious Minotaur. Uh-oh. Oh, Christ. He is monstrous. Alright, well, you're a much bigger problem.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Cultist sniper.
Is this a mock fight?
Alright, well, good. He's almost dead. Could have been worse.
This one's mine.
This is my boy Half-Fiend Furious Minotaur.
This pain is excruciating.
Ember, you want to see if you can get this guy down? And she did. Nice. That's what we needed.
Strike with all your might.
Alright, cool. Good. Shame the Minotaur isn't a prisoner. Probably should have been. Oh god, we leveled up. Sweet Jesus. What now? 9th level while using a tower shield. Tower shield specialist gains a shield bonus against touch attacks. Okay. Nobody touched me. Remind you when you're playing D&D minis, there's some cool models in this. Improved. What did I take last time? Cleaving finish, greater weapon focus, heavy maces. I didn't notice that. Who could have suspected that improved critical was the prerequisite for improved critical? All right, I'm fine with that. Oh yes, and of course, it's only improved criticals for one specific weapon. I am using, oh god, it's heavy mace, right? I know. I know I took greatsword stuff, but it's heavy mace, right? Don't let me forget what I'm doing, chat, because I will. Okay. Whoop. Alright. What do you get? Hell Knight? Knowledge. Persuasion. And Piranha Strike. Penalty to attack rolls, bonus to damage rolls. These swords are made... Dolok uses maces. He does have great sword proficiency, because I thought I could take him in that direction. But I was wrong. Combat casting... Okay. Archer guy, improved initiative. Oh, that's good. Him going before everybody else would be really nice. Whoa, he gets attacks of opportunity with his bow? Oh, that's cool. Witchy girl gets spell focused evocation. Okay. And hold person. And remove curse. And cure a serious wound. Good for you. You get spell focused enchantment. And just giant wall of shit that I'm not gonna read right now. Okay. Alright, what's going on here? Talk to you before the show?
You are a crusader, right? Did you come to free Dresden? My name is Arushale.
Hey, I actually pronounced her name right. Ruby eyes watching cautiously from behind the iron bars. A woman with a delicate face, horns on her forehead, broad wings behind her back is trying to unlock the door with her long nails. Noticing you, she stops and raises her hand timidly in a greeting. You recognize her voice as the woman who came to you in the vision in Destina's desecrated chapel, the woman who tried to warn Canabras of the impending demon attack. Die, demon! I recognize you.
Yes, but I didn't see any chapel. To me, you were here, in this cell. You look different, but I do recognize your voice. Now I see. It was you. but in another form. That night you came to my prison, you looked like a beautiful, radiant Azata.
That's me. Who are you?
Your eyes
You
do
look
not
like
deceive you. I
Chucky.
am a demon. But I swear, I fight the forces of the Abyss just like you. Desna helped me understand how disgusting the life of a succubus is. For the last few years, I've been passing the demons' plans to the Crusaders and running sabotage operations. I even tried to warn Canarbris of the attack. That's what got me locked in this cage.
Succubus with a heart of gold, huh? We look like a medieval Harry Dubois.
A repentant demon. Of course. Don't tell me you believe a single word from her filthy lips.
Shut up, Regil. Try to warn the people of Canarbris about the attack.
That was me. Ever since I went over to the Crusaders' side, I've been sending them information about the demons' plans. Sadly, my warnings didn't help save Canarbris.
You thought I was an Azata in the vision.
Yes, first I heard a tune, a hymn to freedom within these oppressive walls. And then I saw you. You were glowing like the herald of Elysium. It was so amazing that I couldn't help but cry. Now I recognize your face. You look different, but still, you're the liberator who visited me when I was frightened and lonely.
Requires a Azata mythic path. Sing the Song of Elysium. Oh, that's cool. Urusula joins in, your voices sing in unison. You see something you've never seen on a demon's face before. Pure, radiant joy.
Elysium. That song? That hymn of freedom? It's the only thing that helped me survive among the demons. My light in this dungeon.
Well, we got some options here, chat. Eva knew exactly what I was about to ask. You can open the cell. I believe you. Come with me. I need someone like you in my party. Or you can open the dungeon. I see a spark of the light of Elysium in you. You are beautiful. Please don't run away. Come with me, or I'll have to search for you till the day I die, just to see that beauty again. I have to pick that just to see what she says in response.
Yes. All right, I'll stay.
I think I weirded her out. Succubus looks at you stunned in her eyes. You see a mixture of fear, hope, and something completely unnatural to demons. Something fragile and tender, making her remarkably similar to a mortal. Okay. 2 is 100% the Harry Dubois option here. Congrats, you managed to weird out a succubus. Alright, okay. I don't mean this in a weird way. What is she? Like, class-wise, is she an archer? Oh god, she's an archer. Who would she replace in this lineup? Ranger, to be precise, okay? Alright. So Camellia? Okay. Fair enough. Alright, you. We got. Chaotic neutral. Sounds familiar. Oh, she is Trixie. Okay. Okay. Ascending Succubus. Ascending demon loses most of their demonic powers, helps them battle the temptation, return to their old ways. Airborne. She can't trip. Nice. Even Reg will have to admit the demon is less than chameleon. Ranger proficiencies. Finding, cool. Desna. Okay. Hates people. Bounty hunter. Okay. Interesting. Ranger's bond. Well, the Rangers usually use their wisdom to cast divine spells. Espionage experts use the power of their personality. The main casting ability for the espionage expert is charisma. Okay, cool. Neat. Yeah, believe me, I could tell you two were really looking forward to this. You didn't exactly hide it. All right. Well, let's get this done. Espionage expert. Mobility, trickery, stealth, arcana, perception. For Jesus Christ, that's a lot of skills. She just has a lot of skills. Longbow. Improved crits. All right. Cool. Okay. And then always a chance. This is not. I'm letting the game handle this. It's fine. Deadly aim. Cool. We got composite longbow +2. Okay. What else do we have for you? Leather armor +2. Do you have a spell book? It does have a spell book. Spell book. Chat, I'm an idiot. What kinds of spells are these? Arcane or divine or something else entirely? Mouse over them. Where does it say? Where does it say? Looks druidy. Julius Succubus has a name. Yeah, but we need to know what it is. Like, can I armor her without fucking up her casting abilities? You can't. Okay, thank you. that's pretty much all I need to know. Rangers use divine magic in this edition. Okay, got it. Throw some stuff on here. You see next to your portrait spell failure chance? Oh, okay. Now I know where to check it. Good. I'm not gonna think about this too hard. Inventory wise. Oh, she can use a bunch of stuff. Here, you want a scimitar? Of course you do. All right. I have a shirt. I can put a shirt on somebody. Here, like that. Are your stats fucking ridiculous? You mean this? All the dex, all the charisma. Whenever the wearer of these gloves and net. That sounds bounty huntery. That's not gonna help you much though. Okay. Spell resist is also dumb. I do know. Okay. I don't think she actually has quite yet. Well, I'll put it on her because otherwise I will forget. You know that, I know that, we all know that. Okay. What else is going on in here? I mean, that is a suspicious dretch. He's dretching his legs. Little thing walking around, kill it. I will.
My dream.
Oh no, I unlocked the insane prisoner.
You won't survive me.
I will resist.
Wrong lever.
Surrender or else. I'm sorry I have to do this.
I mean, how insane are they? Not very.
Endure this.
See, it's fine. Everything is fine. Insane prisoner is no longer a threat, and they had broken gauntlets. But I can probably take the storyteller or somebody. Something. Okay, so it was that lever.
Battle formation. Press the attack. Make every strike
Oh!
count.
Ah! Oof. Yes! We have all 3 keys. Score. I'm gonna open the thingy. Anything in here?
Adventures await.
Just a
Follow
birthday
me.
boy. Look, me and birthday boys don't get along, okay? Well, we opened all the other doors. Let's open this one too. Came too late. Let me die in peace. Oh, you don't even have any items for me. Man. Fine, whatever. Did you kill him? Maybe I should. He might have quest items too. Oh my god, Dama! Thank you so much for the raid. Actually come at the end of the evening. I did all this tonight. Where's some of the healing found? God. I've done so many things. I've been so many places. I found a dinosaur and a succubus lady. It's been great. But I need to wrap it up. Well, first things first. We need to see how the votes shook out. Needed some bloops. I'm not actually sure how to handle this. It's tied. Y'all actually tied it. Classic chat. So, like... Wow. Let's at least wrap up Dresden. Good night, Dama. Thanks again for the raid. I appreciate it. Just in time for voting drama. It does mean the VP breaks the tie. And my standing directive for these votes is that if it tied, I would continue. I wanted there to be an actual majority to end the game. So, under that principle, we'll continue into tomorrow night. And Dave makes it official, so there you go. We tied, yes. We tied until Dave untied it. But yeah. Okay. And then Justin Brett tied it up again, so. I think y'all are just gonna screw around with it now, so I'm not paying any attention to it anymore. It was tied. The night ends as a tie. But I will continue on into tomorrow night. I think we've just got the keep here. It seems, unless this keep extends for miles beyond it or something. And I also have the keys to get into that side area, which I really, really want to see. So, tomorrow night, we'll come back here. We'll open up that secret door. We'll get into the keep. Hopefully face Minago and Staunton, unless they fuck off again. And we'll see where it goes from there. I should have been throwing out buckets full of ballots. Hanging bites. So yeah, we'll say we'll leave it here for tonight. Tomorrow we'll be back here, and yeah, we'll see what happens in the rest of Dresden. Give our new succubus friend a chance to spread her wings, so to speak. Wednesday will be contingent on what happens tomorrow night. Thursday and Saturday are the power hours. We should be finishing up March of 1995. And then Friday is community night. We're going to be playing a bunch of freeware games. That's the plan. Literally just doing the one more stream thing now. We'll see what happens. We'll see how tomorrow goes. We'll see what happens. So, all right, chat. All right. Let's go find somebody to raid. Let me pass this on if I can. And I can't. I don't actually see anybody else. So I'm gonna let you go, chat. What is that wallpaper? It got snuck in on Friday or Saturday. I think it got snuck in on Friday. And I end up putting it up after the stream. Be like, okay, man. Anyway. That's going to do it for tonight, chat. Thank you so much for coming out. Thanks for joining me for another extremely eventful night of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We struggled through a bunch of fights. We've cleared out most of Dresden. We found a new party member. That's always exciting. And we'll see what else happens tomorrow night. So thanks again for coming out. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow for more Wrath of the Righteous. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.